Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by the Detroit Lions on the Prowl and the Belly Up Sports Network. You know what? We're going to talk about what is the Detroit Lions' biggest concern for 2021, a story about Amon Ra St. Brown, Scott Mitchell stuff coming up. But you know what? The biggest thing today is the return of the man of Steele himself, Curt Steele. We welcome you back, bro. What's up, man?
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, what up, though? Welcome to the show, people. You know who we are. We are Detroit Lions on the Prowl. Your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. And as always, join the family. Subscribe to the channel because we don't have fans. We don't have viewers. We have family. And it's all love right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl. And welcome to the premiere. You know how we do it. It airs at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't get to premiere, double back. It's available anytime after the show airs. But now it's kind of to kick it to the third man of the crew. Who?
Coach Jones. Who is Coach Mike Jones? What's going on, Lion fans? And hey, 1 second. Click that like button. Help us beat that YouTube algorithm. Help us get this content circulating to more Lions fans.
Hey, let's get this thing started.
Right now.
Lego.
It's Detroit Lions Talk, baby.
We're going to get up, and on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Yes, sir. We in the deep.
All right, Lions fans, what is the Lions' biggest concern in 2021? It's a lot of concerns right now. But Curt, let us in on something, man.
All right, for me, just looking at the consistency of the play of the linebacking core, that's really, for me, you have a lot of unknowns in the linebacking core. A really different scheme. You got some players kind of switching positions, going from defensive ends to outside linebackers, and have a different really responsibility on the defensive front. So I'm really, the consistency from the linebackers coming from the inside to the outside is a concern for me. Can the outside linebackers pick up the scheme and run it and be effective, and not just be, we saw it all last year with Lions Survive, a little bit slow, stick in the mud type of guy. And we have these bigger body guys going out there and playing outside linebacker. So that's my biggest concern. the outside linebackers and this consistency from the linebacking core, because we struggled with that last season.
We definitely did. Mike, what do you think the biggest concern is for 2021 for our Detroit Lions?
Safety position. It's the safety position, man. I don't know really who is going to start. I mean, I know a lot of projections of Dean Marlowe and Tracy Walker, but I mean, I don't know, man. That's just still kind of iffy to me, man. I mean, I'm not.
Well, you
really
mentioned iffy, so maybe he plays safety.
I don't know.
I'm feeling that, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just don't make me feel too comfortable right now. I'm not feeling kosher about that. So
I got a different one, man. I've got the newness of the whole regime, the new coaches, the new system, the new staff, the new players, the new quarterback, all these players and all these positions that have to get to know this new system and come out there and try to play mistake-free football, especially Jared Goff, and, trying to get his rhythm down with the wide receivers that are all new to him. There's a bunch of things, well, except one guy, I think they got him off the he used to play with, but whatever, you know what I mean? I think it's the newness of everyone involved. So that's my take on it. And I really think, though, that we have a bright future. So don't take it as we don't think that this is going to be a great regime and think that they're going places, because we do. I think every one of us does. But,
Yeah.
So after the main course, we have the family discussion topic. And I want to ask you guys, as our family discussion topic for today, what do you think? What is your biggest concern for 2021 for our Detroit Lions? What is that major concern? So we'll do that discussion in the comments below. And now we go to Mike with his news and rumor topic for today.
All right, man. This topic was a little bit surprising when I seen it, but I was looking through Jeff Risdon, Lions Wire family. He posted his too early depth chart, And it was a little bit of a surprise. So I'm looking down, I'm like, okay, you know, okay, okay. And I looked again, I was like, Quinton Dunbar starting over Amani Oruwariye. I did not see a warrior on there. So I looked again. I looked again. I'm like, oh, maybe I just skimmed it. No, he has Quinton Dunbar starting over Amani Oruwariye. And you know what? That's a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna start with the good thing. The good thing is we finally got a free agent and projected him to start. That's good from our free agent standpoint, because we always get free agents and we be like, man, he ain't really about to do nothing. So it's good that he's coming in. He can regain his Seattle self. It's bad, on the other hand, because we've been expecting Amani Oruwariye to be their number one guy for 2 years. Okay, and now he's taking the back seat. So I mean, that's not official, but that's just Jeff Ritson's observation. I believe Jeff Ritson has he's credentialed to be kind of around the line. So that's man. What y'all think about that?
Man,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's weird because, a fifth round pick, but that is something that we do in Detroit, is we value our players a lot more than the national media does, or the national scene. We look at a guy and it's like, oh, he's incredible. And it's like, we're kind of turn a blind eye to the rest of the country and the rest of the NFL and things. So we just kind of have our own, like those blinders on to where we only see
Right.
our talent, and then we think we're a lot better than what we are. He's a fifth round pick out of Penn State. I like him. I think he's good, and I think he could be a star if they started him. But Quinton Dunbar may be just that much better. What do you got, Curt?
Looking at that situation, if Quinton Dunbar plays at a level that he did at other stops, especially Seattle, he would outright beat out Amani Oruwariye. You look at his skill set. I mean, it is, it is what it is. If he returned to that form, he would beat out Amani Oruwariye. But I will say this: Amani Oruwariye was our best corner last year. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, having a down year for the number one pick, the number 3 overall selection, Jeff Okudah, but having a down year, being injured. But Amani Oruwariye did step up last year, and he was the best corner on the team. And he had some good, he showed some good skills. Am I saying he was elite last year? Hell no. But he was the best corner we had on a bad defense last year.
Number one corner on a 32nd ranked defense. We'll just let that sink in.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
All right, let's go walk over to that Wall of Fame today, Curt. Who do you got on that Wall of Fame today?
All right, for our Wall of Fame, we have our bronze members. We have Detroit Dude, DSA Family, Midwest Lion, Bubba Bo, John Kapler, Sub Z, Trap City Boys, Entertainment, our Allen, Jimbo G. What up, Jimbo? We have Crystal Wiley, Steve Castillo, Brian Stover, Bo Gagarius. All right, the Tornado. And we have the Latino Lion rounding out our bronze members. Then we have our silver members. We have No Miss J, Jason Portis, Cap Ice Cold, Batman of the 313, John Martin, and PRD74's new channel. Okay, that's a unique name. All right, co-members, we have Bob Corso, Motor City Lions, Just in the D, Lane McQuiston, Turner C. Burley, Michael Huck, who always brings some heat, Dominic Davis, Matthew Ferguson, who has some good takes, Randall Flagg 606, Miles Gibbs, Randy Prince, the Gridiron Blitz, and the big man himself, North End Ken. All right, to become a member of the Wall of Fame. And we forgot one more. In the silver members, we have Go Lions. We cannot forget that fella right there.
No. See, we're rusty, man. We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, man. So to become a member of the Wall of Fame, click the Join Now button in the description, or the Lions on the Prowl logo at the bottom of the screen.
That's awesome. Now we're going to go to my news and rumor topic today, and that is Amon Ra St. Brown, future star. As said it, I think he's going to be a future Pro Bowler. I think he starts immediately at the slot position. This guy It's genetics, man. Genetics first. His father was 3-time Mr. World and 2-time Mr. Universe in bodybuilding in the 80s. That takes extreme discipline. He's taught Amon Ra how to lift weights. He's taught Amon Ra how to be a professional. And that's something that is very, very important and is picked up by the Detroit Lions. You know, they're saying, God, this kid, man, he's a rookie, but he acts like a pro. And he benched 135 pounds at 8 years old. I mean, the dude is strong.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, he did. He started 17 games in 2 years at USC, at 178 career catches for 2,270 yards. He averaged 12.8 yards a reception, 16 touchdowns. He was versatile, too. He was even used as running back over there. You know, his combine numbers, his 40 time isn't great. It's a 4.51, but his bench was 20 reps of 225 pounds at the wide receiver position. It's just crazy. As a wide receiver, he high points the ball. He has good hands. He has great body control in midair. He is a great route runner. He can get separation with quick cuts. He doesn't necessarily need the speed to get separation. He also is a good 50-50 ball receiver. He won the 2020 first team All Pac-12 and a wide receiver position, first team. And he was projected to go between the second and third round. The Lions selected him in the fourth round at pick 112. This kid is going to be amazing. Watch this guy rise as a future star of the Detroit Lions. And now, let me see what we got going on. We got comment cards next. So let's go over to those comment cards and see what you had to say. Number 1, Dominique Davis. Dark horse face of the franchise is Levi, and he's talking about Levi Oruwariye. Right after the guy got drafted, he said he can't wait to F people up, and he loves making them feel like shit. I loved that quote.
Yeah,
they had to
I did
censor
too.
him at the press conference and everything, man.
I do too.
Yeah, they had to redo his. I remember that. All right, we have C. Perry says I got my money on the San Fran game. This was coming from the Free for All Friday. The question was, what do you think the first Lions win will be? And he has his money on the San Fran game, which is week 1. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are kind of getting on that train. You're looking at that San Francisco squad. They banged up. Got some people gonna be out for suspension.
Some mash unit over there.
Yeah. They might be starting a rookie QB. So.
Yeah, and all the fines they got for the offseason too. So yeah, we'll see.
Ted Cheney. That sounds like like a politician. Yeah. I have 2 words for the Lions to shut up their critics. As a fan of the team for 50 years, they have earned the media scrutiny and negativity. I see promise in their organization and positivity. We're heading in the right direction. Here's 2 words. Prove it. Hey.
Man.
Ted, hey, I say what you say, man. Prove
Ted's
it.
bringing the smoke today. I got to tell you, man. Prove it. And I've been saying that too. Jared Goff, prove it on the field. You know, all these people prove it on the field. They have to. You know, Dan Campbell, all these guys, we love the hype and we love all that other stuff, but they do. They have to prove it. Bruce Betterly says, are the Lions fans jaded? The question reminds me of Chuck Daly. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an experienced optimist. I think we as a group have varying levels of PTSD. I still have a problem with our most recent loss to Dallas in the playoffs years ago. I hear you about the post-traumatic stress. I think we all experience it as Lions fans, never winning the NFC North. I mean, we just have never even being to a Super Bowl. This franchise has just been crapped on, and our fans don't deserve that. I hope that we have turned the corner.
Yes, very much so. All right, our Pazzo Snatch Brent says, McVay seems to me it didn't work towards Goff's strengths. I know that he had injuries. However, a good coach will make a way. I don't remember a lot of injuries that Goff had besides that thumb.
Right.
I don't know.
I think he's talking about the team injuries.
Oh, okay. I know they had. Oh, okay. I know they had some injuries. Okay. However, a good coach will make a way. I don't know him, but it seems like McVay just wanted an scapegoat uh, for their failures. I think that there's something. I think there may have been something more as far as to that Goff leaving or them trying to get rid of Goff. I don't understand it because he signed an extension. You know what I'm saying? You extended him, then let him, then traded him. So I never got the reason why. But something's going on with McVay and Goff. I won't get into all the rumors, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something going on there. Music using. The national media are going to dump on the Lions until the Lions give them a reason not to. Now it's time. Yes, I believe it's time, but be patient. Okay, I don't want a lot of fans to think, oh, the new regime's coming in. We about to win about 12 games. Like we that I mean, that's just not realistic. But I feel what you're saying, and yes, it's time, and yes, we're building, but this puppy breaks a little bit.
Just a little. Yeah. All right, now we got Curt's news and rumor topic, and another thing. Welcome back, Curt. Really appreciate it.
What up, though?
What up, though? All right, so my news and rumors comes from things I wish I could have saw happen. I mean, like things I'm like, damn, I wish he would have did this. All right, Scott Mitchell hated Bobby Ross so much he considered beaning him in 2000. Now, man, a lot of Lions fans, we all have a disdain for Matt Patricia, but a lot of us have a disdain for Bobby Ross. A lot of Lions fans blamed him for Barry Sanders retiring. I was one of those guys that was like, I think he was one of the reasons why Barry Sanders walked away from the game. He was you brought in this tough-minded college coach, no nonsense guy, coach that I think Army or whatever, and he just came in there with this no nonsense deal. And it rubbed Scott Mitchell the wrong way. And then 2 games into the 98 season, he benched Scott Mitchell. So Scott Mitchell never forgot that. So, and that was his last year in Detroit back in 98. And this story came out of an interview he did with Lomas Brown and Herman Moore over there in Breaking Bread with Herman and Lomas. And he said that in the 2000 preseason game, the 4th preseason game, that last one, it's the one where guys are kind of getting, maybe those starters play one series or whatever. He said he considered throwing at Bobby Ross on the sideline because he's had that much disdain for Bobby Ross. Man, I would have loved to see him being Bobby Ross on the sideline. And I would have wanted it to be one of those places where nobody was even over there. Like, where the hell is he throwing the ball? Nobody's over there. Because Bobby Ross, we all talk about, and I know we're getting off this topic, we all talk about the disdain and dismantling of the team by Pat Patricia. But Bobby Ross was that role. If you look at what he did to that team, that mid-90s level team that had a lot of success, he destroyed that roster just the same way Matt Patricia did. So Scott Mitchell was like, man, I've had enough of his crap, man. I just want to. He was zip. I would love to see him as zip one at Bobby Ross, because he is one of those guys that goes down to me as one of the coaches I did not like for the Detroit Lions. I cannot stand Bobby Ross, man. That was my disdain for that cat.
I didn't like Bobby Ross until when I was a junior. We got selected to be on a commercial during the Lions game. And it was like thanks Bobby Ross and go Lions. Like, so we all, the whole football team and cheerleaders, we all did it, and it played. And ever since then, Bobby Ross been cool with me.
Bobby Ross is not cool with me. I'm sorry. He rubbed a lot of the Lions players the wrong way. There was a lot of people that left because of him, Barry Sanders included. Yeah. And I just think it was such a change from Fonts, you know what I mean, in that era, that guy that would go to bat for you everywhere, every which way, and then you go to somebody who'll throw you under the bus. And I'm sorry, but that's the way it was. And there was a lot of stuff during that time. But anyway, I want to get to something now. And my favorite part of the show, and I'm glad it's back. The Dessert with my man Curt.
Okay, so the dessert is just my thanking all the people for all the love in the comments over the last 2 weeks, checking on a brother, seeing if I was okay. It meant the world to me. I was just astounded by so much comments and people reaching out, and I had to take the time away from the computer and just to not even really just kind of be able to sit up. Um, I spent a lot of time sitting on the heating pad and stretching and taking muscle relaxers and pain medicine. And a lot of days I spent just laying in my bed. So if I was watching the show or commenting on the show, it was I was laying on my side in the bed, what I'm saying, watching on my phone. But as it progressed and got better, and I was, looking forward to getting back. I missed you guys. I missed I missed my co-host, but I missed you guys, my family, the Detroit Lions and the Prowl family. I missed you guys, man. I'm so happy to be back and interact with you guys, man. And I'm looking forward to, what's going to come to the future. We're going to have a couple weeks left where we're going to have the slow shows and, slow news, but the season is coming. We're already in July. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Oh my goodness, it's the 5th. The camp starts on the 27th. You know what I'm saying? And then they open up to the fans on the 31st. So camp is coming. Football is right around the corner. But you know what? I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the love and concern that you showed a brother right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl. So family, my dessert for me is thank you for all the concern and love. And to my co-hosts who reached out and talked to me all the time, I really appreciate that. You guys mean the world. I really missed you guys. And for Dessert Dion, my man, I watched on Friday, man. He's like, I gotta have Curt back, man. You got that energy, man. Hey, I'm back, man. So hey, we'll see you real soon, Dessert Dion.
Oh, final thoughts for today. We got a lot going on. We've run into some really bad technical difficulties on the merchandise. Hopefully we'll be getting those settled. I am having a heck of a time with it. Anybody who wants to help out, just let me know. If you guys are tech savvy, just hit me up and let me know because I need help. I'm just letting you know. All right. So that's the first thing. Second thing, we have a website now. DetroitLionsOnTheProwl.com is going to be your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. And soon we're going to be getting writers. So we're going to have articles and all kinds of stuff. I don't have all of that done yet. The shop is not done yet, obviously. But yeah, it's going to be brand new. It's DetroitLionsOnTheProwl.com. We also started a new YouTube channel, and we've been busy because we haven't been broadcasting every day. So it's YouTube, Detroit Lions on the Prowl YouTube Shorts. So no, not Jim Shorts or Jim Shorts. It's shorts, the little bitty things. We got a 60-second blooper reel on there right now. We're going to be putting more content on there. Go like and subscribe to that channel as well and help out the channel. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Wednesday, we do have the gold members meeting, and that's going down at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Free For All Friday, you never know who's going to show up. It's been fun and amazing. Those are so fun, so also check that out. But I want to say this, my last final thought for the day. Welcome back, Curt. We really appreciate you here. We're glad you're healthy, and we're really happy to have you back, man.
Yeah. My final thoughts. Thank the Lord, Curt back. Coming back because telling you right now, we like before the show, before we start recording, we were like, okay, let's see here. You'll do that part. I'll do this. Wait, no. I'll do that part. You do this. Wait. And then we trying to discuss, man. Thank you. So thank you, Curt. You know what I'm saying? Hope you you all well and all better. Yeah. But also gotta say, football season is definitely about to start. We have our first split mini camp. I think it's tomorrow. So or tomorrow Wednesday. I gotta check my Google Calendar, but yeah, man, we getting into the thick of things, and before you know it, the 14th be here, and that's when we really get into our season. I'm talking about the Jackson Northwest Mounties. We really get into our season where we go to Grand Valley and we go for a camp where we practice 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like we mixing in fun, during that. But we get to it. We practice 3 times a day. We use the Grand Valley facilities, and
3 days.
yeah, oh yeah. We ain't playing. Hey, like it's walkthrough right now. But when that Grand Valley camp come, intensity time. So I'm excited, and I can't wait, man. Can't wait for the season.
Hey, all right. My final thoughts for the day is, there's a lot of concerns for the Detroit Lions on the roster, a lot of unknowns. But like we said, be patient. I don't think that we're going to be blazing up the NFL this year, but I think we're on the right track. We're building something good, and good things are on the horizon. So be patient, Lions fans. Just have cautious optimism right now. That's what I say. And it's so good to be back. Thank you all again for welcoming me back to the show. And you know who we are. We are Detroit Lions on the Prowl. Your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. And as always, subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Because we don't have fans. We don't have viewers. We have family. And it's all love right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl. And hey, you can go over and check us out on DetroitLionsOnTheProwl.com. And as always, we're over there on Belly Up Sports as well. If you're going to get some Lions gear, go over and check us out over at Fanatics. The link's in the description. A portion of the proceeds from the link go to help us grow the content on this channel. And we can't wait to get that shop up for you so you can get some Detroit Lions on the Prowl merch, man. We look forward to bringing you that. And definitely, hey, for all the love, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And hey, it's Monday, baby. If you're working today, hey, go in there and grind it out. If you got today off because you may be a federal worker or working for a post office or whatever, because today is the actual 4th of July observance for federal employees. So enjoy your day off and grind it out with us. We appreciate you hanging out with your boys. And as always, definitely thank you again for all the love you have shown me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And hey, whatever you do in life, you got to ball out and be the best version of you that you can be. For my fellas, Mike and Jim, this is Curt Steele, and we will holler at you real soon.